Welcome back. Chances are there will be a lot of conversation with family over the holiday dinner table, so why not turn it into something memorable? You can do that by taking part in the National Day of Listening. And here to tell us more about how you can get involved locally, we are pleased to welcome Tom Godell from WUKY, the general manager there. Thank you so much for being with us today.
Well, it's a pleasure to be here.
Tell us about the Day of Listening.
Well, you know, we call it Black Friday now, and it's a time when people are mostly at the mall and not really thinking about their family after having spent all that time together on Thanksgiving. But National Public Radio and StoryCorps have put together the National Day of Listening. And what we're trying to do is encourage people all across the country, but especially here in Lexington, to put aside that credit card for just a minute and start a conversation. Talk with your friends who may be visiting for the holidays, or certainly with a family member, and record that conversation. Preserve it for future generations.
And there's actually a great opportunity locally where everything's already set up and ready for folks to take part. Tell us about that.
Yes, the Lexington Public Library has partnered with us at WUKY on this effort, and so you can set up an appointment at the Lexington Public Library at the Northside branch to go to their audiovisual studio and record the interview there. You'll get a compact disc of the interview itself, and also we'll be possibly broadcasting some of those on WUKY as well.
And we want to give you the details. Again, this is going to be the Friday after Thanksgiving, and specific hours that folks need to show up, right?
Let's see. The library branch is open, I believe, between 9:30 and early evening on that day. But it's best to call ahead and schedule an appointment, because there may be many people who want to participate. We hope there are many people that want to participate in this, and so it's good to schedule an appointment ahead of time.
And what are the benefits of being able to preserve these memories and get these family stories recorded?
Well, you know, I think back to when I was a kid and my grandparents were around, and they were not there very long for me, unfortunately. And the conversations that I do remember were totally fascinating, but none of that's preserved. And by putting this on tape or recording it on your iPhone or however you do it, and you can do this at home. You don't necessarily have to go to the library. You can use the equipment you have in your very own house. You can go to that website for the National Day of Listening, and they have a do-it-yourself guide. And this is something that you can appreciate years later, your children and your grandchildren. So it's a way of preserving family memories in a very tangible and very significant way.
And as you mentioned, for all ages, I mean, I can imagine children now hearing what they were telling their parents years down the road as adults. So it really is an amazing project. And if you'd like to learn more, you can visit two websites. You see them listed there at the bottom of your screen, both the National Day of Listening website, as you mentioned, that has the kind of do-it-yourself kit and the guide to walk you through this, or you can also visit the Lexington Public Library's website, and you'll find additional details on the services being offered through the Northside Library branch. Thank you so much for being with us today.
Well, thank you for inviting me.
Thank you. We will be right back with more news after this.